law. I don't agree with that law.
Bullet. You might want to read further into that law.
How much do you not agree with it?
I need to read the black guy that was my ex-husband.
What?
When he was deployed.
And there you have it. Discuss.
So do you remember when we played the last call? She could not tell us, she would not tell us whether or not she thought 18 and 40 was morally wrong or right. Like she was like, I don't have an opinion on that. But like she stood down on the 16 and Bullet, the girl is actually 16. She's a senior in high school.
I'm sorry, but like,
Well, she's 17 now.
She said she didn't agree with it and it was nasty, but like, would any of you be with somebody? Like, I don't know. You clearly are okay with
She has
it.
done nothing but make excuses for this man. Nothing. From blaming his combat, his PTSD on what he does. She has covered for him. She has constantly put him in front of her children. Because that is not a man that should be safe around any child. Because that was a 16-year-old child that he reached out to, sent pictures to, asked if he could give a non-sexual PG massage to, said all of that before he got to the, the girl saying, I'm underage.
And when she says, that I'm underage, he says, well, how old are you? Like, how far old are you underage? That's disgusting. Like, the minute you found out she was underage, and you should have looked at her fucking profile and been able to fucking tell, which you knew.
Yep. And
Can I ask a question quick?
Yep.
It's plastered all over her fucking page.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me he didn't look at it. He knew. He just wanted to know how young she was. Because I guarantee if she would have played into that and said he would have ate that shit up.
There is no denying, and I'm not going to obviously show the picture of the girl. There is no denying that girl is underage. She does not look 41, Bullet. So clearly, when her Facebook,
to be honest,
she doesn't look 21.
When her Facebook page was created in 2018, she was not of the legal age to have a Facebook. So I believe her parent probably made her the account so she can have it. That's probably where you're getting the 1983. But tell me what 41-year-olds are still attending fucking high school, Bullet. I'll wait.
Weren't one of the kids that he spoke to, I think via text or email, wasn't it a actual boy turning into a girl?
Yes, that's the
So then she should be worried. If he's attracted to boys, then she should be worried about her teenage sons and not have that man living in her home.
The thing is Bullet's going to say,
but hold
she didn't know
on
about this.
But hold on, they're 16, therefore it makes it okay per the law.
May.
Bullet's initial thing was that she had no idea about this. Send me the proof. Even her man got on the call and said, we didn't know the backstory, and deny. She very much knew the story because the thing is she had a mutual friend named Amber that actually worked with the mother. And that mother did a call out post, and the child made a call out post and posted these screenshots. That's why when you're looking at these screenshots, they're from the version of the child, not from TJ, or he would be on the other side. She went and got him off of that post. So Bullet, you absolutely knew about this way back in March when your man was on probation and you did nothing.
Somebody please block AP.
Let me get that part. Hold on.
I don't see him.
Man.
This is who Gross should be calling out instead of James. She should leave his ass alone and leave that man alone and calling out people like Bullet and her nasty ass RSO.
Correct.
Thank you, Toxic.
I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. And we know that there has been cameras set up. She's admitted to it, then she's retracted it.
She can't retract stuff like that, like she just tried on that call too that I just listened to with you guys, and say, oh, I say things the same. No, you don't, bitch. You're saying them because they're truthful, but now you believe that Katie and Sassy are really doing something about this, and you're going to be in some legal trouble probably. Now you're a little scared, so you're going to try to retract this shit on tape. That's bullshit.
She uses that a lot. She uses that a lot as a way to get out of things when she misspeaks and says something she shouldn't have said.
Oh, and in Bullet, so there is no confusion. I am absolutely taking this outside of just making content. This to me is not content. If I actually feel like there is children in danger, then I'm going to do something. Okay? I'm taking the necessary steps. So stop blaming Sassy. Stop blaming Gigi. Come after me.
I called Adult Protective Services on her ass and the animal control because I think she's a fucking danger.
You know what? I mean, you know what saddens me? Do you guys, May, do you have that picture of what she painted and posted outside of her gate to her home?
Crazy. I was just thinking.
I do not. I do not.
I think I have it.
I do.
Thinking about that.
Oh, you have it? Can you do it? I'm cooking.
You have to understand that these teenage boys lost their uncle at a young age. And then they have to walk by their gate and read this painted sign that their sick mother put up. I'm going to try and I can't expand you. Okay. That says, rumor has it. Oh, shit. Rumor has it that my brother, I can't read. I'm blind.
It says, rumor has it that my brother shot himself and I was the cause. What is that?
The rumors are actually true.
It says, rumor has it that my brother himself and I went fucking crazy. The rumors are probably true.
My God.
These teenage boys have to walk by this.
Jenny was giving a confession for Bullet. She's like, not my fault.
So, Bullet.
Maybe I was just channeling something there. I couldn't help it.
Bullet, and this is, oh my God, I don't even know where to go with this.
I can't believe that alone is enough that she should not have children in her care. Like, that alone screams not safe. Like, you are an unstable, unfit person, and you should not be in control of animals or people.
I mean,
Just
just
be somewhere focusing on whatever the fuck is wrong in your brain that makes you use trauma as a weapon.
Just go to Cassie's page and read the text messages between her and Gigi where she's threatening to pew-pew to her head to manipulate and get what she wants from her parents.
3 days after her brother actually did it. And what she wanted was her brother's truck and to be included in the funeral arrangements.
Monetary stuff.
On a live, right? She has said that the reason that she allows the RSO to have a relationship with her children is because after her brother passed away, who he was the man in these kids' life, right? After he passed away, she thought, okay, well, he has been doing good. He has changed. Therefore, we're going to let my children have a relationship with this man. So in that her own admission, right, she states what her brother meant to her children, but this is what she's got posted outside her property.
Yeah.
That is sick.
I'm a true believer that you should listen to signs. This is a literal sign.
Yep.
And,
Threw it at us.
Hey, Bullet,
I mean,
while you're
you
Googling
should-
laws, Bullet, while you're Googling laws of consent in Indiana, why don't you Google house laws about requirements of having permanent forms of heat in your house if temperatures were to fall below 68?
Well, and you know, we've learned, right? Bullet's habit is to go to, oh, that's just a rumor. Oh, that's not true. This makes me really question, was she the reason her brother did what he did?
Yeah, she is. She is. Her and her husband.
Because her go-to is, oh, and that's just a rumor. No, that's not true. That's not. And even when you show her black and whites, then it's, oh, I said that in the heat of the moment. Oh, I was just joking. Oh, he has PTSD.
Can you
from being a war
imagine
veteran.
what kind of manipulation she was probably putting on her own brother? She was probably doing the same weird shit like that she did to her parents after he himself probably put that on that poor kid because she didn't want to be alone. Like, I feel like sometimes she kind of used him as like a second significant other in a sort of way. And she probably manipulated him a lot into helping her and doing things and whatever. And can you imagine having to deal with somebody day in and day out that was fucking batshit crazy like she is, and if not getting help or not getting the correct help? Like,
No, especially Jesse, the days after his death, her only concern was her getting his truck.
like wanting his possessions. That's so fucking weird.
Somebody asked to read the sign again.
Hi, Deanna.
Hello, Deanna.
Oh, she hopped out.
I'll put it back.
It basically said something along the lines is, rumor has it that my brother, killed himself?
And I've gone crazy.
And I've gone crazy. The rumors are probably true. That's outside her gate. That's her kids'
Oh,
gate.
the big white one beside it?
Oh, the big white one says something like she'll shoot or something.
It says, I will shoot.
I will shoot.
I will shoot.
Oh, okay. So we put those two signs together, and what do you get? What the fuck do you get?
A nut job.
Yeah. One, she's admitting she's probably crazy and had something to do with her brother's unaliving. And then the other sign is like, I will shoot. But she's stable, right? She's so stable.
She's stable because her fan is dirty.
I'd be scared to be her neighbor, to be honest. I'm just being.
It's like the house you don't ever want to walk by as a kid, and you whisper and sneak by because you're scared the old crazy lady's gonna come out and come after you. Like that's
She's the victim. We're the ones that are out here bullying her.
literal Hills Have Eyes movie trailer.
I can't believe that there are creators out there that.
Except for mutants or animals.
I am disgusted, Britt, that you are still supporting this. I'm just going to call it out. I'm disgusted, Corey, that you are still supporting Bullet.
I feel like the only reason why he is because of who's over here.
But you don't gotta go to someone like that to try to piss us off.
It doesn't piss
I
me
feel
off.
like
It
Corey's
doesn't.
pathetic
It's just
enough
weird.
to
It doesn't
do
piss me
that.
off that they support it. It just
Who is that?
I'm the biggest fucking hypocrite.
It's Ashley.
What?
Oh, and her male photo, her
I
filter.
always use this.
Yeah. You're not hurting us by teaming up with Bullet.
You're not. You're just looking like a fool already. Like you already are a fucking fool. You fucking dumb fucks.
We just played out that she justified and says it's okay for her man to have sexual relations with a 16-year-old because 16 is the age of consent in Indiana. But she didn't read further into that law because we know she's, a little on the dumb side. But she literally said, we try to stop her. We try, you guys, I wasn't on that call. You guys tried to stop her. Like, don't do it. Don't. And she still went there. She's so proud of herself.
You see how she'll pick up a phone call, but she won't go on a live with us? She doesn't want people to hear how fucking crazy she is.
We went live today because of that call and because of what she said about that 16-year-old. But at this point, this is being handled. That's all I'm going to say. It is being handled, and there's really not much more I can talk about it.
Y'all wait for it. She'll go live and she'll play bits and pieces and make like she's playing the entire thing for you.
Oh, you can chop it up, Bullet. Chop it up all you want. Because I just listened to the hour-long call that they had. And there's no part of that when it's played out from start to finish where you made yourself sound good or as a victim. You caught yourself up so many times. It was disgusting. And I'm sorry, but you lost me within the first 15 minutes when you said that it was okay because it was legal with a 16-year-old. After that, it was kind of like I was in a daze listening to the rest.
Okay, can I do a short intermission to address Corey's bullshit?
What did he say, that little bitch?
Go for it.
Last night on a live, he hops up in the box with Kentucky, who wouldn't give me a box, and Sam I Am, who wanted to be smart-ass little bitches and not allow me up, but wanted to say, ask her about YouTube. Then he put people under the assumption that he got my YouTube banned. Okay, we're going to get this little record set straight since he likes to bring up shit that has to do with my grandchild, who was 8 years old at the time. At the time, she was doing the little TikTok things and trying to make her own little videos. I had YouTube TV. I wasn't paying attention because her phone is connected to my phone. But I didn't know she was posting little short videos on YouTube. I kept getting emails from YouTube, which I thought were spam emails. Even told everybody, I can't find a video, but YouTube keeps emailing me this stuff. Well, then one day my YouTube TV wasn't working, and I contacted YouTube. And I found out that their guidelines are that children underage have to have an adult present when they post a video. So I had to go through her phone, went into the gallery, into the trash, and I found the video she posted. She had the little pump soap, some water, and a washcloth demonstrating how to clean the floor, like a 30-second video. But because no adult was in it, it was taken down by YouTube, and that YouTube got banned, as if I don't have others. But Corey had nothing to do with the YouTube. An innocent child did something she was not supposed to and learned. And now we know that anybody underage does a video, an adult has to be present in that video, no matter how innocent the video is. There you go, Corey. Full explanation. Are you, Karma, EPM, Rodeo Mom, all of you happy? Now you got it.
And she said what she said.
The reaching on stuff, like they just
Real hard. They tried to make it seem like it was something huge. Like, Corey, the only thing huge is you, bitch.
What does that tell you when they're trying that hard and can't find anything?
Mm-mm.
I like when she gets up here and does her little puts them in place.
And the crazy thing is that that story wasn't told to Corey. Like Karma and Casey and EPM told him that, which is even stranger. Like that even came to your head to talk about. Yeah.
Sassy, check snap.
Okay.
Yeah, that means someone would have had to shall report that video, because I have my friend Brownie, sometimes her son randomly gets her phone or tablet and uploads videos, and no one reports them, and she's not there.
Can you look at the? Can you look?
Can I? What?
Oh my God! Look at your snap. Sorry, my phone is. I spilled water on my phone and it was acting crazy.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry someone reported your page for something that petty.
Well, no, YouTube evidently caught them and got them taken down. I don't know that anyone reported them because they're saying it was their community guideline, whatever. You know how TikTok does?
Mm-hmm.
Without the reporting, sometimes they'll take a video before it's even posted. But it being as innocent as I had to figure out what the hell was going on, because I had just paid $72.99 for the YouTube TV, and all of a sudden I couldn't get on anything, and it took me finally getting in touch with someone from YouTube to find out what was going on, and we got it all fixed and set it up on a whole other account. But for them to think that that is something to go around telling people, it's not an innocent little child, something that she did. Why? Why would you?
And that's something that happens commonly. Like, I think even on one of my pages, my ex's daughter made a video and she posted it on TikTok on my page, and I didn't even know it was there until way later.
Yeah, well, I kept, when I would get the emails, I would go on and I would look to see what video was posted, and the video would be gone because they had taken it down. And I would ask her, and of course her answer, no, not me, I didn't do it, not wanting to get in trouble. And when I did finally figure it out, and I found one of the videos, and how innocent the video actually was, I went off on the guy with YouTube, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And that's when it was explained to me that an adult has to be present in any videos of a child underage. So that's how I found out all that information. But I hope, like I said, Karma, EPM, Rodeo Mom, Casey, all you, I hope you are very proud that you're going around telling the child's story and what she did unknowingly, which she knows now and won't post shit, and trying to shame me or her for it now.
Lack of anything else to say, probably, Regina. It is strange.
But the fact that Mrs. Dorky came into James's live, which is why I hopped up in his box and made asked me down in the comments, did Corey really get your YouTube banned? So I got up in the box and was going to answer her question, but never got the chance. So I am answering that question now. Corey didn't have a damn thing to do with any of my YouTube. He wouldn't even be able to tell you one of my YouTube fucking names because I have never shared them.
How embarrassing is that's like your biggest like dig? Remember that time your granddaughter posted a video of her cleaning a floor? What?
So now, Corey, because your friends who have called you out before for scamming and you threatened the old man with something, so he withdrew it because you had to hurry up and start messaging him and calling him while you were being called out on a live and calling everybody, you're lying, he gave me that, he told me I could just have it. Well, then they don't want to let me in the box to explain, and they want to talk shit to me while I'm down in the comments and act like I'm the bad person and telling me, you don't demand a box from me. Bitches, I asked 10 times, can I get a box? Then I said, I have the right to get in a box because I was spoke on several times. Then I said, let me up. Finally, that's when the one you wanted to respond to. Well, motherfuckers, I dare you to want a goddamn box ever in a live I'm in. Because I go in the lives where I can get mod status and a fucking snap and I'll boot your fucking asses. You let a man up in the box to speak on me and my grandchild and her story.
They're grasping. Meanwhile, Corey, you're supporting someone that just said that that his 40-year-old husband reached out to a 16-year-old child, and you're justifying it because you said in the state of Indiana that's the age of consent. Actually, bitch, it's not. Read more into those laws. Your man's an RSO already, so that eliminates him from being, the Romeo law, and he's older than 4 years. He's definitely 4 years older than 16, okay? You're disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And anyone that supports that, I don't even want to hear shit on you talking about James or any of these other people. This is...
Because that's exactly what the Romeo and Juliet law is for when younger people within a certain age group. Because let's face it, like at my school, high school, I was hanging out, like when I was a freshman, I was hanging out with the seniors, and some of them were 18, almost 19, and I was 15.
And it prevents them. That's why
things happen.
Most of them have that 4-year grace period. That's what it's for.
You're not going to lean on that to justify your stupid, nasty ex-husband, as you want him called, his jumping into a child's inbox. You're not going to sit there and justify that with a law that doesn't even especially pertain to the situation.
And to be clear, he went straight into sexual type like conversations.
Yeah, the massage shit was
he went straight into it. You're beautiful. I want to give you a massage, a PG non-sexual. Send me a pic. I'll send a pic. That's how he went into it.
But putting the PG on it made it even cringier to me. Because that was almost like he was like trying to convince her that it was normal and it was fine and it was okay.
To groom her into it.
Yes, it was fucking creepy.
A ploy.
Disgusting.
But yes, you're right, Jesse. Something like that's why those Romeo and Juliet laws exist for something like James' situation where his girlfriend was 15 and he was 19. That would, absolutely apply. But every state is different. Every state has a different age of consent. So Indiana is 16. And then they go by the plus or minus of 4. Well, usually it's up 4.
In the state of Washington, it's 2.
Yeah, every state's different.
It's still 16, but it's 2 years. Anything over that
I can't believe
is
she
no
tried
go.
that shit.
I can't believe
Oh, I
who,
can.
who told her to stop.
Jesse.
We all did,
I know, but it was
but Jesse was the loudest. But
Oh my
just
God.
we all
quiet
did.
after it, and she still went it.
I wanted to run in and wake Stoner up so bad, but
And I hate to say it, but I think she stands on it, and she would definitely say it again.
The fact that
Oh,
she
yeah.
was covered for this, she's still covering for
Well,
him.
she has to say it again.
It's scary. It's scary. And she has teenage kids, and she's like, stop sexualizing my kids.
And she has their girlfriends over there with cameras in the house, in the
Honey,
rooms.
I
we're
am
not
sorry,
the ones
but if you
sexualizing
are-
teens. Your husband is.
That's another
not
thing
true,
that pissed me off.
Jesse.
If you are with an RSO and you have children, and they date, they damn well, the parents and them deserve to know the details of that. That would be something that at the beginning I found out my kid was dating someone, I'd be okay, we need to go have a conversation with their parents.
You know who else they're supposed to tell in the state of Indiana?
So
The school.
the schools need to know. So you think the schools don't know, right?
No, I don't think they know, because actually they're pretty strict about RSO guidelines and when they are allowed to be on premises.
I'm not saying anything, Jesse. You've been loud enough for a lot of us to hear, and my mouth has dropped open. Like, where did that come from? Like when Sierra gets loud, I'm like, where did that come from? It's not a bad thing.
No, I'm glad that was said, and it was super clear. It was like we were trying to help her, even though why anyone was trying to give her a lifeline, like don't do it, and she did.
I know you were. I was telling her to train her fucking dogs, and then she wouldn't have an issue.
Because I gasped when I listened to that, but I can't even talk about Bullet anymore because I'm too busy doing, but things are being done. This isn't just content, but Bullet, I wanted to
Yes,
put
it is.
your own words out there, since I see that Brittany and
Roberta, do you want to do some battles?
I want you to really think hard before you play some probably chopped up version of whatever she gave you, and listen to the part where she said what her man did, even if it's wrong, is still legal because 16 is the age.
Katie, we all know she's going to leave that part out.
Oh, she's not going to share that part. No.
She's going to chop it up and leave that part out and spin it back onto us.
But you know what? Go ahead. Play your videos.
That's okay.
Follow her.
Because I'm going to take that little clip, Bullet, and I'm going to put it on every one of my accounts. Because I've got 5 now.
I'm going to take that clip and contact the high school.
I'll put it on the T page.
Maybe.
The elementary schools.
I don't know. Maybe to JB. Maybe he should know about that one too.
I find it funny, Bullet, with all of this attention you're getting and how you were going so hard on Reddit that you shut your Reddit page down.
Oh, she
Why
shut
is
it down
that?
again? Why?
Yeah. Why is that,
no,
Reddit?
it's back up. It's back up.
Oh, it wasn't up yesterday. It was down
No,
yesterday.
it's back up today. She had to share a post on someone. But I'm gonna get down.
Fine. Just leave us. Oh, it's yeah, it was down yesterday because I'm like, I have nothing to read. Thanks for the cheeseburger, bestie. It was good. Hi, Kenzie. Well, let's not all talk at once.